Hey guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's the end of 2025, so I just wanted to make a short update and see what happened throughout this year, generally where we are currently. And although, my general stance didn't change, right? Because long term, we are in a bull trend. Yes, there are corrections, they're inevitable, and it's just impossible to grow without them. So it could happen that we may grow later, not like as soon as we want it, but we may continue correcting even lower, like 60, 70, even lower than that. But my point didn't change. Um, with all the growth, with all the development which happens in the cryptocurrency space, and all the regulatory improvements, like all the positive news and development around the like companies being involved, intellectual capital being involved in growing this in this area. It's really hard to imagine that this is over, right? Or we will go much lower and stay there for a very long time. So there are two major scenarios, in my opinion. First scenario is that even if we go lower, like very deep maybe, then we should have a very short, sharp, and fast pullback. And from there, we can easily go higher without any restrictions anymore. Second option is that we actually continue to do this like sideways or something, but this would be an accumulation before the growth. Because again, there is no way that we continue go lower and lower for like a bull market in the next few years. Uh, the equities are going up, new all-time high every day. So there is a lot of positivity, and the capital is just searching for the places to go at the moment. So cryptocurrency is the obvious choice, because what else you can think of as the new asset globally? There is no such a thing, right? And of course, locally, the situation looks pretty bearish, because we had this downtrend, and there is a horizontal channel, which is often the signature of continuation to the same like trend direction, right? So it's either bearish flag or bearish pennant. So maybe with a target around $70,000. But again, even if it happens, even if it gets confirmed like that, until then, it's not reasonable to trade it. But even if it happens, then again, what's next, right? What's next? This is the next move. So I'm really looking forward to see what happens, um, in what will happen in 2026. And that would be probably more interesting year, because again, throughout 2025, after we reached 1,500 $1,600, we had the correction, then 125,000, when again correction. So it's pretty much like a long sideways price action, 1 year length. But mind you, we had nine months of similar price action here, and it was a more like this is narrow comparing to what we have now, right? So it's not surprising that we are currently not able to make new all-time high every day. So that's just like the signature of the current market, right? And again, there is no new capital coming. Retail investors are exhausted, and the like the capital from which is coming through the ETF, the um, institutional investors, they are just starting, right? They actually came first somewhere here and here a lot, and then there's just not enough of them. There has to be a new wave of more established, like more traditional capital, and it takes time for them to come, to trust, to feel safe and secure. And yeah, let's wait a little more. We were waiting for so long. um, so we don't it's not hard to wait a little more then. Still, my major point here is that even if the price drops like to $30,000, so we have like $60,000 drop down. But the upscale potential is what? $500,000, $1 million. So what is the upscale potential? It's like 10 or 20 times more than the risk, which is always the case for the cryptocurrency market, right? So apparently, this is a risky deal, but I don't see the this is the normal situation when you have a very high risk, right? Yet in that case, the reward is also really high. So the ratio is so favorable for the long trade that I don't know. It's not a financial advice, of course, not investment advice, but you can see it yourself. So I hope that 2026 will show us some green in the charts, and maybe not only Bitcoin but altcoins as well. And I wish you great new year, and hope that you can find some time to spend with your friends, relatives during these holidays. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, for being with me throughout this time, and see you next time in next year. Thank you. Goodbye.